Okay, so I ordered a couple sugar-free stuff from Low Carb Grocery, which I found through Instagram. So I will tag them in my story if you guys want to follow them, go to their website and order stuff. One thing that I loved about it was it came in literally like 3 days. I think I ordered it Friday and I got it Tuesday, yesterday. So I mean, it was super fast. And all this stuff is fairly affordable. It's not like the same price you get at a grocery store, but obviously you're gonna pay a bit more. I believe they're a Canadian company. They might have some in the States. I don't know, I really haven't checked into it. But they have a couple in Ontario and BC. So just depending where you are, I guess it depends how fast it'll get to you. So, I mean, I love being Canadian, but one of the downsides is we do not have as many cool things as you guys do for options for snacks or treats. So I decided I would get a few low carb, no sugar things. Obviously, these aren't keto products. They're just something that I like to have on hand if I get a craving for something. I'd rather snack on some of these than go for like just like a regular candy or chips or something like that. So yesterday I actually filmed a video for you guys, but I realized I wasn't wearing a bra and I had a shirt with holes in it everywhere. So I'm redoing it. Yesterday I taste tested everything. Today I'm not going to. I'll maybe like have a bite of one or two things. But if you watched my story, I had a massive stomach ache, like not even half an hour after trying like one of everything. So I'm definitely not going to try that again. But they were all so delicious that I just had to try them all. I couldn't wait. Like I just had to. Anyways, okay. So let's see. What should I start with? So I got these vanilla meringues. And I took the packaging off, but it was I believe one carb per one of these. But they were really delicious. I know, oh sorry, my nails are gross. They had a couple different flavors, but I just went with vanilla. They're delicious though. They literally just melt in your mouth. I would definitely get these again. So I would give them like an 8 out of 10. It's like sweet and delicious and just really hit the spot. Okay, so next, I absolutely love licorice. Like black licorice, red licorice, doesn't really matter. So I found these two. One's a black licorice, one is red. One's Twizzlers, one's red vine. So I mean, it just depends on your preference. They're both really different textures. I tried these. They were amazing. Like they didn't taste, like I wouldn't know any different. Like it didn't taste like it wasn't regular Twizzlers. So yeah, for these, there is about 6 carbs per one. So I mean, it's a bit higher, but if you're wanting something, it hits the spot. These definitely, I would buy again. They're delicious. So good. Okay. These guys, these red vines black licorice. I normally love black licorice. Like I'd almost say I like it better than red licorice. But these were not as good. Like I'm just not a fan of red vines anyways. I have tried their regular like strawberry, the red one. And I don't know if it's just the texture or what. It tastes a little like, I don't know, rubbery. I don't know. It's just, it was okay. I mean, I don't know if I would get it again, maybe, but it's not something that I would be rushing to buy again. Again, these ones have 5 carbs per piece. Okay, so I was absolutely dying to try this next product. These cheddar wisps, they're little Parmesan crisps, and they are so good. Or actually, these aren't the Parmesan, these are just the cheddar cheese ones. But they are cheddar cheese crisps, and the brand is Wisps. They're delicious. I've seen them all over Instagram, and I was excited to try them. They have 1 carb per serving, 10 grams of protein, and they're gluten-free, and one serving is about 12 crisps. So I mean, they're really good. You can use them for like salads, soups, just about anything. Like when I tried them, they were so delicious. I had to like stop myself from eating them all. Can you see? They're really, really, really good. I'll just eat one now. I mean, I better test it again. So yeah, like, so good. Okay, so next product, like, I absolutely used to and still do love chips and crackers, anything like that. So it's hard to find a cracker that's like decent for carbs, that you can at least have a few. So I found these ones. They are Thinables jalapeno cheddar. It says 50% fewer calories than the Cheez-Its, and I love Cheez-Its. So yeah, for one serving, which is 28 grams, it has 7 carbs, 4 protein, 2.5 fats. And these, I could have just ate the whole bag. Like, they look like that little Cheez-It cracker too. So good. Like, delicious. I can't really taste the jalapeno in it, but cheddar for sure. They taste amazing. I wouldn't know any different. If someone gave me a bowl of these and another one, I'd have no idea. Okay, so I have a few more items. So I got these. It's called Just the Cheese crunchy baked cheese, and the flavor is sour cream and onion. I love sour cream and onion, but when I tried these, I was quite disappointed. They're not good at all. Like, it was really like powdery in my mouth. Like, I almost needed like a drink right after to wash it down. Like, I wanted to just spit it out. It was so disgusting. So for sure I would not get these again. You can tell they're very, I don't know, they're just not good. Like, I wanted to take a little puke, to be honest. But it says as much calcium and protein as 1 cup of milk. It has, for 14 grams for the macros, it has 1 carb, 6.5 fat, and 5 protein. So, I mean, it's pretty good macros. It just tastes disgusting. So, for me, personally, I would not recommend that. I would go with the Wisps or the Thinables for sure. Okay, so another thing that I love, love, love is peanut butter. I could eat it every day, all day, on anything. I don't really care. Eat it out of the jar. Like, put it in my shakes, put it on my food. Like, so good. So, I decided to get these peanut butter bars. Sugar-free from Atkins. But I could take them or leave them. Like, I probably wouldn't order them again. They weren't horrible, but they weren't that great. There's 4 carbs per piece, which isn't too bad actually. 1 gram of protein and 1.5 of fat. I mean, you're not really gonna get great macros on any of these kind of stuff. But at least it's not like super high in carbs, so if you need something. What I found weird, did you see? It's got like a white covering, but the inside is the peanut butter. Hear that? It's hard. So I don't know, it was just weird to me. I didn't even finish the whole one when I ate it. I was just meh. Like, I probably wouldn't waste my carbs on it, to be honest. Maybe if I was in dire need for peanut butter, but usually I have a stock of this. Okay, so these, amazing. These Reese's, the mini peanut butter cups. They are sugar-free, so good. Like, again, I wouldn't know the difference for these compared to the other ones. They have about 4 carbs per piece, 13 fat, and 3 grams of protein. So, I mean, these are pretty dangerous because they're good. I'm not huge on chocolate, but peanut butter and milk chocolate I can do. Not a lot of for the chocolate, but I mean, it was still good. Okay, so last but not least, oopsies. I bought these Jelly Bellies. As you can see, they're made in the States. They do not sell these in Canada at all. I've looked at like every store, nothing. We barely have any sugar-free candy, like besides maybe in the diabetic section, but it's not even that low for carbs. And I mean, these aren't either, but they're about a carb a piece and they're pretty small, so you gotta be careful. So I got just regular Jelly Bellies, which were really good. I like them. I got these regular sugar-free just gummy bears. And then my absolute favorite, I almost bought like 5 bags of these, but I thought, okay, whoa, just settle down, okay? Like maybe they're not good, but they are. So I got these sour Jelly Bellies. And yeah, for 35 pieces, there's about 35 carbs. So, I mean, pretty high. But I'll waste one on it. And these gummy bears are so cute. I mean, they look just like any other gummy bear, but I just think they're so cute. Okay, that's all I'm gonna eat. So yeah, those are my recommendations for the low carb grocery. Definitely check it out, see what they have. Oh, actually they have a few other things too. One second.